Marifé and these are my assistants, Crystal and Emily, and we're here to show you today how to throw like a girl. The first part of throwing like a girl is how you hold the ball. It's called the grip. The way I hold is, and it's easy to see on a CFL ball because the stripe goes all the way around the ball, is my thumb and my middle finger make a circle around the ball. They wrap around the circumference of the ball. Thank you. Alright, so then the rest of my fingers, they just relax on the ball. Ideally, you would like some fingers on the laces. These are called the laces. But in some situations, you need to throw quick, so you might end up being off the laces. But when you can, try and get on the laces. One thing about the grip is that if you have small hands like I do, you want to be closer to the tip of the ball as opposed to getting right on the laces, the fat part of the ball. Okay, so if you have small hands, get closer, get a better grip. And the last thing about the grip is that the ball should be in your fingers with a gap from your palm to the ball. You get that? Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now we're going to cover how you hold the ball or where you hold the ball while you're moving around. So most of the time, or the old school thought would be to run around with the ball up here, ready to throw. Run down there and back with the ball up here. Go. And come back. And come back. Now how did that feel?
Awkward.
Okay, now go run there and back, but hold the ball around the chin. See how that feels. How'd that feel?
That was more comfortable.
There you go. So, when you're moving around or you really have to get from one spot to another, probably the best position to hold the ball is under your chin. It's secure with two hands, and you can run. You almost have your regular running motion with the ball here. But when you're ready to throw, you want to do what's called load up the ball. And loading up the ball entails bringing the ball back behind your ear. Ideally, you want to have your upper arm parallel with the ground. Okay? Your hips should be perpendicular to your target. So if your target's downfield, you want your opposite hip pointing towards your target. Okay, both hands always on the ball. Got it? There you go. Stay nice and tall, nice tall stance. You don't want to be too low. Nice and tall. Alright. Okay, so when you bring your ball up to your ear, you want your wrist to be straight. Okay? So your hand should be inside of the ball or above it, but never underneath. Okay? That's how you can throw the ball up here. Alright? So as with any other throwing or swinging sport, you generate power by creating torque in your body. Okay? This is the reason why we stand with our hip towards our target and the ball furthest away from the target, because we're now in like a loaded position where we can twist our body and then untwist to generate power. Okay? The lead foot would be for us our left foot, and you would step towards the target. And you point to the target. Your hips follow with the untwist, which then opens your shoulders. Your elbow leads the ball, and then the ball goes up. The best position for the ball would be up here and over your head. And finish off your hand by the last finger to touch the ball is your index finger. Okay? So if you have some fingers on the laces, as you're releasing the ball, I call it ripping down on the laces. You gotta rip down on the laces. And the last finger to touch the ball would be your index. And that's how you should get a start. With the untwist, there's a weight transfer from your back foot to your forward foot. The last part of the weight transfer is the pivot of your back foot towards your target. It's just like when you're throwing a punch in MMA, they always tell you to pivot your back foot. Same thing when you throw a ball. When you're finished, most of your weight, like 95% of your weight should be on your front foot. Now we're going to put it all together. Ready, set, fight! And that's the end of our instructional video on how to throw like a girl. Have a great day and throw like a girl!
You look so sweet.